Hello everyone, this is Shawn Batchelor and welcome to my week 4 review video for cross-platform development. It is term 1504. So this week we are doing the iOS version of our network validation app that we're developing. And without further ado, I'm going to demonstrate that this application does exactly what the rubric requires. So let me restart it in the meantime, bring the rubric back, and then bring my simulator back up. So the application meets all requirements of a good column and data is of at least two different types. Good column being you allow user restricted data, and that was done last week, so yes, it meets that. And then I'll show you, you require a string in this first text block right here. So if I put a number in, and then right here type B, that number has to be between 1 and 999. So if I try to store this, of course type A is not a text, so it gave me an error message. However, if I put a text in here, and this is still between 1 and 999, so it would allow you to actually store. And there you go, you got that congrats right there that tells you it's stored, and it automatically populates the screen right here. So let me show you the converse, where I have my text in here and then I have a number that's outside the range. If I try to store it, I get that same error message. So it does validate both data types. And let's change this to something different, store inputs. So that fulfills the second block right here. It says that meets all requirements as a good column, and the input is validated in such a way that only the proper data types are possible, and app validates data using more than one technique. So I do have input type and range, so that should be excellent right there. Network detection. Now, if it does a polling, a notification polling via the reachability API, and if I turn my Wi-Fi off, right now my Wi-Fi is connected. If I turn Wi-Fi off, you will see my CRUD buttons are disabled, so I can't do anything. It doesn't log you out of the application just because you don't have Wi-Fi. And when I turn my Wi-Fi back on, then my inputs get reactivated right here. So my buttons become active again and everything works. So network detection, excellent. Synchronization, app data synchronizes and displays between both platforms and the backend service. App checks for data update via polling and synchronizes when new data is available. Polling is accomplished without application slowdown or freezing. My application hasn't slowed down or frozen yet, so it's good to go. It actually, once you load the app, it downloads whatever is on the server, the parse server, after a 1 second delay, so it automatically populates, and then it polls every 10 seconds after that. So I can show you, well, if I click reload, this is what's currently on the server. If I go to my parse server, I can change this to parse, and let's change this to 579. Now you'll see my successfully saved object, and there it is. My app automatically updated. This is parse and input type 579. So good to go. That one works, automatically synchronizes. Data is displayed appropriately based on user selections. All UI views and elements necessary to allow for CRUD functionality and proper navigation are present, functional and intuitive. App UI updates automatically on CRUD functions. So I showed you it updates as you store, and store is also the same. The store button is the same as your update button, so fulfills both functions intuitively. You can reload, which is download everything from the server. If you have to manually, although it does it automatically. And from last week, this delete button does exactly what you think it does. It deletes it from the server. So this is Shawn Batchelor. Thank you very much for watching my week 4 review video for cross-platform development term 1510. Thanks.